So, how do we monitor closures of corrective and preventive actions? First, we review the status of corrective and preventive actions. Once we know the status, we need to update the management regularly on the status of corrective and preventive actions. Any lapses in implementation should be reported immediately. We should verify the completion of corrective and preventive actions and report to the management of their completion. Those are the 5 steps to monitor closure. Now that we understand the whole process of monitoring and closure, let's look at some countermeasures that we can use to perform corrective action. The first one is the Containment Action Plan. This countermeasure suggests specific plans of containment for certain work activities. The countermeasures are temporary as the findings are minor or work activities are temporary. For example, providing deep treat for diesel oil drums or conducting daily maintenance checks for old machinery. The next countermeasure is the Corrective Action Plan. This is used in an urgent scenario and must be implemented immediately if recommended by the WSH auditor. An example would be to rectify unsafe scaffolding platform before usage. Next, we have the Preventive Action Plan. For this, an action plan must be decided and implemented to prevent the recurrence of the unsafe conditions or behaviors. Examples include using safe-to-use tags for scaffold platforms and conducting weekly inspections to certify the scaffold is safe to use. I know what you're thinking. With so many details to report, how do we communicate all these to the WSH committee? Simple. We write it out in a report called an Executive Summary. The Executive Summary should include good practice in this area of improvement, acknowledgement, and signature by the CEO or top management and development of the action plan. These must be included before it is submitted to the Ministry of Manpower. Observations of unsafe WSH conditions or behaviors made during the audit inspections and non-compliance must be included. These must be jotted down in accordance with the requirements of the Ministry of Manpower. Include a clear and concise action plan of corrective and preventive items. The deadlines must be specific and indicated. Only then will they be signed and acknowledged by the management. The final case is the conclusion. The summary should include attached checklists and photographs to be discussed in the WSH committee, endorsed by the chairman and submitted to the management. Here is a flowchart for monitoring WSH conformance and corrective action. I've done it up to allow for easy viewing and better understanding. Please take a moment to look at it. In essence, take note that the OHS processes and work activities before leading to safety outcomes have to meet the safe status when put through the conformance status indicators. If not, they will be put through safety management once more.